guys, Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com, bringing you my review of the brand new Adidas MLS match ball for 2016, the Nativo. Now, as you guys can see, the box does have the same graphics and colors that you'll find on the actual ball. Nobody cares about the box though, so we'll open it up and we'll take a closer look at the official match ball for the upcoming 2016 MLS season. So, being that this is the official match ball, it is quite expensive at $160 US full retail. So if you are interested in one of these for yourself, first link down below in the description, that'll take you to the review page on my website where you'll find buy it now links for this particular ball with exclusive SR4U coupon codes where you'll actually be able to pick it up below its normal $160 retail price. So again, if you're interested in one of these, first link down below, go ahead and check it out. So here's the ball, guys. The graphics haven't changed. Well, they have changed, the name hasn't changed, but the graphics themselves aren't super unique in that we have seen this particular design, these shapes here in this kind of square pattern, I guess you could call it, on other match balls from Adidas, obviously for different tournaments with different graphics internally. But the ball features a white base with these four little shapes here that make little squares all the way around the ball that feature a combination of red and blue. Now, being that this is the MLS match ball, they tried to incorporate the American flag, which you do see here in the stars and stripes, as well as the Canadian maple leaf to represent Canada. So you have a combination of those two on the ball within the graphics, which looks a little bit unusual, but I guess it's kind of cool in a certain way, depending on what you like. The ball has a white base, of course. On the front, you'll find the white and black MLS shield. You'll have the Adidas logo, the Nativo name, and then it does say official match ball with the MLS commissioner's signature on there. Not sure why his signature is on every match ball. I'm not sure who agreed to put it there, but it is there nonetheless, so can't really complain about it, I suppose. There's a look at the valve and all the writing around that. And then, of course, being that this is the official match ball, you do have the FIFA approved stamp as well. That's pretty much it for graphics, so it's pretty straightforward. Decent looking ball. I like the combination of the red and blue on the white base. Definitely looks good. It's just the actual graphic itself that I'm personally not too crazy about. But let me know your opinions on it down below in the comment section. Now, as far as performance and the actual ball is concerned, this is the same ball that we're going to be seeing in the upcoming Euro 2016 tournament, in that it's the Brazuca design from the 2014 World Cup, but it's got the new texturing of the 2016 Euro Cup ball. So it actually has the same 6-panel design as the 2014 World Cup ball. You can see it has this kind of X shape to it. You've got some rounded edges, you've got some square edges to it. It's all fused together. It's really, really well made. And that's partially what you're paying for with an official match ball. It's perfect quality, it's perfectly made, it's perfectly round. And as I'm actually saying that, I noticed a little imperfection in this ball, which is kind of unusual because I don't really ever see that. I've handled quite a few of the Brazuca variants since it first came out, and this is the first one. You can actually see it right here. I figured I'd show it to you guys on video. It has a little bit of a lump right here on this particular seam. So this is one of those balls that I would actually return and exchange for a different one just because it does have this imperfection. There's actually a lump. It's difficult to see. I think you can see it right there. See how there's a lump where the graphic doesn't perfectly line up? That's not because the graphics are misaligned. It's because there's actually some kind of a imperfection in the actual seam right here. So with any soccer ball, whether it's a cheap one or an expensive one, but more so with the cheap ones, I've noticed, it's really, really important that once you take it home, or I guess get it in the mail should you order it online, or even if you're in the store, just give it a quick little once over, inspect it, and just make sure there's no imperfections as far as the construction of the ball is concerned, because this is one of those balls that does have a little bit of an imperfection to it. And if you're going to pay $160, you want it to be pretty much perfect, which this one is not. Nonetheless, the ball is still a very, very good performer. Again, that's kind of what you pay for at that $160 price range. Is it worth it? Do you need a $160 soccer ball? The answer to that question is no, but it really depends on what you want. If you want the best of the best in terms of build quality, durability, as well as overall performance, you're getting that with any of the official match balls, whether it's this one, the Champions League ball from Adidas, the Ortem 3 from Nike, some of the select match balls. All the high-end balls, if they're $100 or more, they tend to be very, very good quality. So with this particular ball, you're going to notice as far as performance characteristics go, I find that it flies through the air pretty quickly, so that's something that's fairly noticeable. The weight of the ball is a little bit heavier than average, so if you like something a little bit lighter, maybe the Champions League ball might be better for you, whereas the Ortem 3 is kind of in between this one and the Champions League ball, just for comparison's sake. It's a little bit unpredictable as far as the flight pattern is concerned. If you like to shoot knuckleballs and just want the ball to bobble through the air every once in a while, kind of unpredictably, this ball does that better than pretty much any other high-end match ball out there right now. And what's also great about this design, and again, kind of typical of match balls, is that you have a very consistent sweet spot. So no matter what part of the foot you're making contact with the ball with, it's very consistent in terms of how it feels and how it flies off your foot. A lot of that is due to this design as well. So I like this ball. It's not my personal favorite match ball. I kind of like the Ordum 3 just because it is a little bit more consistent, but it's a fun ball to use. Any official match ball is really. And again, with an official match ball, no, you technically don't need it, but if you want the best of the best and you can justify the higher price tag, I definitely think that it's worth a go, and they last pretty much forever should you take care of them. So that is pretty much it as far as my review goes on the 2016 MLS Nativo match ball. Hopefully you found it interesting and informative, but if you did, be sure to support it with a like. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comment section. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, if you're interested in one of these, first link down below, go ahead and check it out. You'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes, where you'll be able to pick this guy up below its normal $160 retail price. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all my social media information linked in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.